Welcome, friend, and thank you for choosing this gentle pocket of time to slow down, breathe, and be cared for with kindness. Before we begin, I warmly invite you to leave a friendly comment sharing where you are listening from, because seeing our circle stretch across towns, countries, and cozy corners of the world helps everyone feel less alone tonight. Your small message becomes a soft lantern in this community, and many lanterns together make the night feel safer and kinder for all of us resting here. As you arrive, give yourself permission to release the idea that relaxation must be perfect or earned, since simply showing up is already enough. This is not a test to pass, and there is nothing to perform because your presence is the whole invitation. Let this time be a quiet shoreline where the day can place down its bags, and where your breath becomes a steady tide that knows the way home. Find a position that feels naturally supportive for your body, whether you are lying down, reclining on a sofa, or settling upright in a favorite chair with a blanket nearby. Notice the surface beneath you receiving your weight with patient devotion, almost as if it were whispering that you do not need to carry everything yourself tonight. Make any small adjustments that invite comfort, because tiny acts of kindness to your body open wide doors to ease. If it feels good and safe, allow your eyes to close softly, or keep a loose, unfocused gaze that lets the room drift into a gentle blur. Turn your attention toward the steady rhythm that has stayed with you all day, even when you were not noticing. Let your awareness arrive at your breath like a welcomed friend who knows the path even when the path seems dim. Take a slow, unforced inhale through your nose, inviting the air to arrive only as deeply as it feels kind. Pause for a brief, natural moment at the top, as if a small wave were resting before it turns back to shore. Exhale gently through your nose or mouth, and imagine a strand of the day loosening and dissolving into quiet. Continue in your own rhythm with that simple pattern, breathing in steadiness, pausing in ease, and breathing out anything heavy that can rest for now. With each inhale, picture a calm, warm glow gathering in your chest and expanding through your ribs. With each exhale, Feel the muscles of your face soften, your shoulders lower by a small measure, and your jaw unlock with relief. We will invite your body to soften piece by piece, not to fix anything, but to welcome each part into safety. Begin at the crown of your head and imagine a shallow bowl of moonlight resting there, warm and soothing. Let that light pour slowly across your scalp and forehead, smoothing away the habit of bracing and the lines of concentration. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyes melt into comfort while your eyelids grow pleasantly heavy and relaxed. Let the space between your eyebrows widen and soften, like a horizon that no longer needs to hold effort. Invite your cheeks and temples to loosen, and allow your tongue to rest low and easy so your jaw can relax without being asked twice. Guide your awareness to your throat and neck, which often hold stories the voice never told. Offer them a spacious breath and feel a gentle widening under your jaw and behind your ears, as if tight threads were releasing one by one. Let your head be wholly supported so you do not have to lift yourself in subtle ways. Bring attention to your shoulders, which may have carried more than their share today, and set those invisible bags down beside you for the night. Feel your collarbones broaden like windows opening to welcome fresh, kind air. Let warmth flow down your upper arms, through your elbows, along your forearms, and into your wrists like a slow, friendly river returning home. Notice your hands resting wherever they choose, with palms soft and fingers gently uncurling. If it feels nice, imagine a small lantern glowing in each palm, sending a message to your whole system that receiving is safe. Let your hands become symbols of trust, open to comfort, open to quiet, and open to being held by this moment exactly as it is. Return to the steady rhythm in your chest and silently thank your heart for keeping time through each part of this day. Imagine a golden warmth expanding with every inhale and settling with every exhale, wrapping your ribs and upper back like a shawl woven from patience. Allow your shoulder blades to widen as if they were sighing in relief, grateful to be supported. Invite ease into your mid-back and lower back, the faithful helpers of your hours. Picture sunlight filtering through a window, gently warming and relaxing the small knots that formed without your permission. Feel your lower back nestle deeper into the surface beneath you, fully welcomed and fully held. Bring awareness to your belly and the center of you, where emotions often gather and wait. Let your inhale be a quiet reassurance, and let your exhale be an embrace that says releasing even a little is more than enough. Soften one thoughtful breath at a time, and let comfort arrive in small, trustworthy steps. Welcome grounded ease into your hips and pelvis, inviting a pleasant heaviness that says you belong here exactly as you are. Let that grounded feeling travel down your thighs, around your knees, and along your shins and calves like warm water, finding familiar pathways. Feel comfort rest at your ankles and the soles of your feet, where warmth pools like gentle embers after a cozy fire. From crown to toes, notice how your body is becoming a field of ease that does not require effort to maintain. If you like, imagine a soft veil of moonlight draping over you, quieting what is noisy and brightening what is kind. Let the veil reassure you that rest is welcome here, and that you are safe to be held by this moment without needing to earn it. If thoughts wander through like travelers on a quiet road, greet them with courtesy and let them continue without needing your attention. Guide your focus back to your breathing, back to the softened weight of your body, and back to the steady support that asks for nothing in return. You are not late, you are not behind, and you are exactly where you need to be to receive this peace. Take a friendly moment to choose an intention that feels kind and small, because simple intentions are wonderfully trustworthy. Perhaps you choose rest or clarity or gentleness or the willingness to loosen your grip just a little more than before. Place that intention in your heart like a candle and let it glow steadily without effort, lighting your inner room with calm. Return again to the soothing rhythm of your breath and notice how it moves more spaciously now. Allow the inhale to gather steadiness, and allow the exhale to carry away the weight of the day again and again in a circle that does not hurry. Trust that your body knows how to approach sleep when it is offered time, patience, and warmth, and you are offering all three right now. As you rest here, remember the gentle invitation to share where you are listening from in the comments, because your small message can be a lighthouse for someone seeking comfort tonight. When you add your voice to this calm space, our community becomes a little cozier, a little more human, and a little more connected across distance. We breathe beneath the same sky, and that simple truth can soften even the most restless edges. For a few breaths, allow quiet to be your companion and let it soak into your muscles, your thoughts, and the steady drum of your heartbeat. When you inhale, feel the room expand with gentle possibility. And when you exhale, feel the world settle into stillness that invites deeper rest. You are safe, you are worthy of ease, and you are allowed to rest as deeply and as kindly as you need. We will soon begin the guided portion of your practice, and there is nothing more to prepare because you are already ready. Keep breathing in a way that feels natural and warm, and let each breath draw a soft curtain between the day and this healing moment. If sleep arrives while you listen, welcome it like a trusted friend who knows the way and is happy to carry you toward restoration. Before we continue, I will lovingly remind you once more to leave a comment sharing where you are listening from, because seeing your small light in this constellation truly matters to our shared calm. Your voice matters here, your rest matters here, and your presence adds warmth to everyone who chooses to breathe with us tonight. Thank you for being here, and thank you for treating yourself with tenderness and patience, because your gentleness helps the whole world feel a little softer. Take a final slow inhale and a soft, unhurried exhale, and feel the calm you have created settle comfortably within you. Let your shoulders ease again. Let your jaw soften again. And let your mind become spacious and quiet as we cross the threshold into deeper practice together. Remain exactly as you are, relaxed, supported, and beautifully present, ready to be guided into the next soft chapter of your rest. Now, let's fly across the sleepy night sky. A hush gathers at your shoulders, and the mattress becomes a gentle cloud that knows exactly how to carry you without asking for anything in return. The lights of the day dim to ember glow, and the ceiling softens into velvet space scattered with slow, milk-white stars that seem delighted you finally arrived. You rise the way mist rises from a warm lake, effortless and sure, supported by air that feels like soft hands learning your shape. With each inhale, you drift a little higher, and with each exhale, you discover how easy it is to let gravity become a friend who knows when to loosen the rules. Below, the town curls into peaceful shadows, while above, the constellations lean closer, as if eager to tell you their quiet stories. A silver current appears, a river of starlight threading across the dark, and you step onto it as if onto a path that had been waiting with patience and kindness. The starlit river holds the rhythm of your pulse, slow and faithful, and the two of you agree to travel together at the speed of comfort. Every few heartbeats, tiny sparks lift from the path and drift around your hands, warming your palms the way a friendly campfire warms thoughtful conversation. To your left, an orchard floats in the sky, its branches cradling lantern fruit that glow like tea lights tucked into cupped hands. Each fruit brightens with your inhale and settles with your exhale, sinking with you until the entire orchard breathes alongside your chest. You understand without words that this night wants to match your pace, not demand its own. To your right, a meadow of cloudgrass rolls and sighs, every blade tipped with frost that sings softly when the moon brushes by. The song travels down your neck and across your shoulders, loosening knots with every shimmering note, like small threads sliding from a tapestry that no longer needs to be tight. Your jaw releases its careful watch, and your brow folds into the smooth language of ease. The river curves toward a mountain shaped like a sleeping whale, its back painted with constellations that blink slowly, kindly, and in perfect time with your lungs. As you pass, The mountain exhales a low, friendly wind that smells like cedar after rain and tells your nervous system that the coast is clear. Relief arrives as warmth in your belly, and the warmth travels outward like lanterns being lit in a row of welcoming windows. A companion glides beside you, a fox woven from moonbeams and quiet, paws leaving faint rings of light that close gently behind. It glances up with harbor-bright eyes and sets a pace the body adores, neither hurried nor hesitant, only sure that rest has already begun. You follow with gratitude that needs no sentence, only breath and the soft tilt of your heart. Ahead, a gate of drifting feathers appears, arranged in an arch that never touches, yet holds its shape through trust alone. You pass beneath, and the night hush becomes deeper, the way a library hush deepens when someone opens a book to a beloved page. On the other side, the sky spreads into a mirrored lake held up by nothing but kindness, and you step onto its surface as if stepping into a gentle promise. The mirrored lake reflects not only stars but the best parts of your day, the ones that might have slipped past without applause. You see them sparkle at the corners, small acts of care and brave little choices, and your body receives their recognition like a shawl of soft warmth. The lake's surface ripples, and each ring carries a syllable of reassurance that slides through your ribs and untangles something tender behind your heart. A bridge of willow light unspools from the far shore, braided from moon threads and drifted pollen, strong in the way quiet things know how to be strong. You cross, and the boards hum a lullaby whose verses are pauses and whose chorus is trust. When you reach the center, the night places a cool hand at your forehead, smoothing the last crease of effort from your thoughts. Beyond the bridge waits an island of velvet moss, its edges lit with slow-breathing fireflies that arrange themselves into an open palm. You settle upon the moss and feel the ground rise the perfect amount to meet you, a custom cradle designed by patience and listening. The fox curls at your ankles like a comma, an invitation to let the next part of the sentence arrive very, very slowly. Overhead, noctilucent clouds drift like silk scarves, washing the sky with pearl and lavender as if painting your eyelids from the outside in. Your inner gaze grows peaceful, and your breathing rounds into an easy circle that seems to draw comfort up through the moss and into your spine. Each inhale gathers steadiness, and each exhale carries away something you no longer need to supervise. At the island's heart, a small fountain shaped like a crescent moon spills a thread of silver sand into a shallow bowl. The sand follows a ceremony older than calendars: gather, grow, release, rest, and your thoughts learn the ritual simply by listening. You place one quiet worry at the bowl's edge, and the sand covers it with a kindness that does not erase, but offers sleep. The mirrored lake brightens, and constellations wander toward the island, arranging themselves into two wings folding inward to make a shelter. Beneath this winged roof, your breath slows another gentle notch, and your shoulders descend as if the day finally found its coat hook. You realize you are being held by the sky and by your own willingness to be held, which might be the softest strength of all. The fox's ears lower, and the island hums a tone so low it feels like a memory of safety rather than a sound. You follow the tone down the length of your spine, and each vertebra answers by settling into precisely the support it wanted. Your hips become warm stones in a clear stream, and your legs become the stream bed that knows how to rest even while water sings above it. If a thought arrives with urgency, imagine offering it a moon lantern and a place at the shoreline to listen to the gentle clink of star pebbles. If a memory asks for attention, imagine wrapping it in a silvery scarf and placing it near the bowl, promising morning light and fresh perspective. Nothing is banished. Everything is invited to rest beside you in the sweetest quiet. A breeze slips across the lake and slips across your cheeks, carrying the scent of cedar, rain, and the promise that you are allowed to be unhurried. Your lips part slightly, your tongue rests low and easy, and the hinge of your jaw remembers what relief feels like from the inside. Your hands find the exact shape comfort prefers, warm and open, ready to receive more calm than you thought possible. Now let's fly across the sleepy night sky. The stars murmur back to you, not as instruction, but as blessing for the part of you that is still traveling. You feel that traveler within ease into the smooth current of breath, gliding from inhale to exhale the way a swan glides from ripple to ripple. There is no distance left to cover, because arrival keeps unfolding wherever you rest your attention. If sleep wishes to take your hand now, allow it to do so like an old friend who knows the quiet route home. If sleep prefers to approach by soft degrees, float upon those degrees like a leaf on a kind river that already remembers your destination. Either way, you are carried by moss and moon, by silver sand and willow light, by fox breath and the gentle choir of stars. The island dims to the color of unhurried dreams. The bowl keeps its ceremony on your behalf, and the wings of constellation close just enough to make the world cozy. Your breath writes slow silver paths through the air, and every path leads inward to the most restful room you know. You cross the threshold without effort, welcomed by the night, welcomed by your body, and welcomed by the sweetness of being safely, beautifully at rest. Tonight's story begins at the edge of a moonlit marsh where the reeds wear tiny bells of dew, and every step you take lets a new note ring softly into the night. The air tastes like rain that has remembered lavender, and the ground gives in the gentlest way, as if the earth were practicing the art of holding you kindly. Stars lean low like curious listeners, and your breath learns their patient rhythm almost without trying at all. A path reveals itself as a ribbon of pale lichens, floating a breath above the water, bright enough to guide you and soft enough to make the shadows feel friendly. Each time your foot settles, the ribbon hums a small hello that travels up through your feet, through your knees, and into your heart where it becomes a little lamp of steadiness. You are not rushing, and the night is not rushing, and the shared absence of hurry begins to untie the smallest knots inside your chest. To your left, a stand of willow glass trees sways with the lightest breeze, and their long, translucent leaves touch one another and create harmonies shaped like exhale. To your right, a field of moon thistle blooms with silver petals, and drifting pollen lights the air as if the sky were sprinkling you with the idea of ease. Everything around you agrees to speak in the soft grammar of safety, and your body understands this language with grateful fluency. A companion emerges from the reeds, shaped like a small river made of light, and it curls at your side with a sound like distant seas, smoothing a beach of warm pebbles. The river creature looks up with eyes that reflect two steady stars, and you follow its gentle winding through the marsh, as if you both know where peace keeps a door cracked open. Every few steps the creature flicks a tail of shimmer, and the ripples it makes slide under your palms and wrists until your hands remember they are allowed to be warm and open. The path broadens into a quiet lagoon where the surface is glass, and the moon rests there like a coin placed lovingly in a bowl. You kneel and touch the water with two fingertips, and rings expand outward, each one a soft promise that carries your breath farther than worry can travel. When the rings return, they lay coolness across your temples and smooth away the lines your thinking made without asking permission. Beyond the lagoon, a bridge of woven cattail and pearly fungus curls upward like a smile, and small lanterns hang beneath it, lighting exactly as your foot approaches and dimming exactly as you pass. The timing feels like a conversation where you are fully understood, and a relief as real as gravity lifts from your shoulders in a warm, even wave. You do not need to explain anything to this night, because the night already knows. On the other side of the bridge, dunes of bioluminescent sand rise in gentle slopes, and each grain carries a faint glow that responds to your breathing. When you inhale, the dunes brighten to pale gold. When you exhale, they settle into blue hush, and your lungs decide to follow that steady tide without the slightest force. You climb until the view opens into a hush-wide horizon, where a river of sky slips along the ground like satin running under patient fingers. The river of sky carries stars as if they were floating leaves, and you step onto its surface to find it firm in the exact way you needed tonight. Beneath your feet, constellations arrange themselves into paths that look like maps of kindness, and each step glows a little brighter before returning to silver calm. Your heart keeps time with the river's slow current, and the agreement between them becomes a lullaby written in warmth. A grove of wind harps appears along the bank, each trunk strung with threads of night air that sing when the breeze passes, and the song chooses the spaces behind your eyes for its home. You feel the melody stroking coolness across your brow and placing a small, steady lantern behind your heart, where tenderness sometimes hides. The lantern glows with even patience, and the patience tells your body that sleep will find you the way a shoreline finds a wave. Your river companion leads you toward a small island made only of moss and gentle hills, and at its center sits a fountain shaped like a crescent moon turned on its side. From the crescent's tip, a thread of silver sand falls into a shallow bowl, and the quiet ceremony repeats without hurry. Gather, grow, release, rest, again and again. You offer the fountain a single thought, and watch it become a feather before it settles among the grains to sleep. The island knows your shape even before you lie down, and when you rest on the moss, it rises a breath to meet you, lifting where you need lifting and giving where you need softness. Your hips become warm stones at the bottom of a clear stream, and the stream is made of breath that moves gently, faithfully, exactly at the speed you love. From crown to toes, a climate of kindness spreads like dawn through forest, unhurried and complete. In the treetops above, moths with velvet wings stitch constellations into slow, looping patterns, and those patterns mirror the ease unfurling along your spine. One moth settles near your shoulder and fans a breeze that carries cedar and rain, and your jaw remembers how to relax without needing instructions. Your lips part softly. Your tongue rests low and easy, and your breath begins to sound like the quietest tide the moon ever loved. If a memory wanders near, the river creature curls a ribbon of light around it and guides it to the bowl where the sand will keep it company until morning. If a thought asks for a decision, a willow glass leaf folds around it and places it on a shelf of moon thistle where it can dream itself smaller and kinder. Nothing is refused, and nothing is required to lead, because this hour belongs to your rest. Clouds arrive draped in noctilucent pearl, and they lower themselves as if the sky wished to tuck you in without blocking the stars you came to see. The stars respond by dimming to the exact shade your eyelids prefer, and the wind harps soften their song into a hum that holds steady like a lighthouse seen from calm water. Your breathing matches the hum, and your heartbeat answers with a tempo that means home. Warmth gathers in your palms as if two gentle lanterns had been lit there, and the warmth travels in slow circles through your wrists and forearms until your elbows smile in relief. That circle moves across your shoulders and down your back like friendly weather. And the friendly weather tells your muscles they can stop standing guard. You feel the difference immediately, and the difference feels like being trusted by your own body. The river creature rests at your feet and hums in the key of safe. And every time it hums, the moss beneath you grows a shade softer. You notice how effortless it has become to stay, and how natural it feels to surrender detail to the night's careful keeping. Everything that needs to continue will continue without you. Everything that can sleep will sleep with you. Above you, the moths finish their stitching and form a canopy shaped like two open hands, and the hands slowly close into a shelter that leaves room for breeze and stars. The shelter makes the world a little smaller in the coziest way, and your mind responds by growing spacious in the kindest way. You drift between those two sweetnesses, smaller and larger at once, exactly as restful as a tide that understands the moon by heart. If sleep wishes to take your hand now, let it do so like a friend who knows the gentle path through the garden. If sleep prefers to arrive in soft degrees, float on those degrees as a leaf floats on loyal water that remembers the harbor. Either way, you are carried by reeds and glass willows, by bioluminescent dunes and wind harps, by crescent fountains and the little river that hums your name. The final thing you feel is the island learning your shape completely, and the final thing you hear is your breath agreeing with the night. The bowl continues its ceremony on your behalf, and the stars keep watch the way old friends keep promises. Rest now, gently and fully, and let the dream river ferry you into sleep as kind as the first light of morning over calm water.